your teeth fall out with Invisalign, because that's what they heard. That's the bottom tray. Then your teeth not gonna fall out.
Family, it's your family. Family, it's my family. Family, it's our family. Family of four. Family, it's your family. Family, it's my family. It's our family. Family of four. Family of four.
What is up, YouTube? It's me, Malachia, from Family of Four. And today I will be explaining to y'all my Invisalign journey, my treatment, how it's been going, questions that y'all be asking me on Snapchat. Yeah, let's get into the video. So why did I choose Invisalign? Well, you know, I don't know. I've never really liked my teeth. When I first started, I had multiple gaps. I had a huge overbite. I had a tooth that just wasn't in its place. My teeth has always been an insecurity to me. So when I got to college, I was like, oh, make my own money. I should like treat myself, improve this feature that I don't like. So I just thought of Invisalign. I'm working all the time. I didn't want to have to deal with like not being able to eat certain stuff, and with Invisalign I can eat like whatever I want. So that's why I chose Invisalign. So before I even went to my initial consultation, I went to my dentist in Dallas and I got my cleaning done. They checked my teeth. They did a little, you know the little thing they be doing to your teeth, like, you know, for a daily, checkup. So after that, I was calling like orthos and was like, hey, do y'all do Invisalign? Y'all got Invisalign, yada, yada, yada. And this ortho did do it. So the initial consultation was free. I did that back in August of 2020. They gave me prices. They took a picture of my teeth and, you know, he just gave me a rundown on if I was gonna even be able to get Invisalign. So he said that my case was gonna be tricky because of the tooth that I have in the back. I'll show pictures. The tooth that I have in the back, it's like not where it's supposed to be. So he said it might be harder to do that, and if you can't do that with Invisalign, then I would have to go to braces. So I wasn't really happy about that, but I was like, okay, if I need to get braces, then I'll get braces. So my total treatment is going to be $5,200. I put down $2,000, so I'm paying monthly like $200 for them. Yes, it's very pricey. And my treatment was more expensive because I have more trays. I have a total of 57 trays. I'm on tray 29 right now. They come in these little cute packages, each tray. So I'm about halfway done. I should be done when? December? November? I don't know. I'll be done when I'm supposed to be done, okay? So when I finally did start my Invisalign, it was in like August, not August. It was like March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November. It was in like November of 2020 because I had to wait for my trace to come in because they had to send my pictures to Invisalign. They had to send stuff back, and they was like, oh no, we don't want to do it like that. So they had to send some more back to Invisalign. Then Invisalign finally sent the trays, and that's when I got started. So in November of 2020, when they first gave me my trays, they told me I have to wear them for 22 to 23 hours every day. I can only take them out to eat, and when I do eat, I need to brush my teeth before I put them back in. Do I do that every time? No, I do not. Cause I don't have time. Like sometimes I want to just like eat like a sandwich. Well, that's not a good example. You know, okay, so I work And at first I would bring like a purse to work and put like my toothbrush and toothpaste in my purse and go to the restroom after I ate on break, and then, you know, brush my teeth. But no, I don't have time for that now. So now when I'm eating at work, I just, you know, pop them right back in. And I brush my teeth when I get home. I mean, it's still the same effect. They just might get, you know, dirtier. But you know, I don't care. Can I eat and drink with my Invisalign in? Eating? No. Drinking? Yes. You can drink whatever with your Invisalign in, but they recommend not to drink like dark stuff like coffee, Dr. Pepper, Coke. What else is dark? Iced coffee. You know, dark stuff. So I don't drink that anyway. Most of the time I'm only drinking like water, or I have like a slush, tea. I do drink tea. Tea is probably why my Invisalign be getting stained quite frequently. But I change my trays every week. However, the tray that's in right now, I have to keep it in for 10 weeks. So my last appointment, they told me to keep my trays in for 10 days and then, you know, change them. So yeah, second appointment, they actually added attachments. So all back here, all over here, they're on all my teeth, but the like front teeth. So I have attachments on all the teeth, but you would not be able to notice if you was like just talking to me regular, because they're like invisible. Hey. So yeah, when did I start noticing a difference? I actually started noticing, okay, I started my treatment in November. So I started noticing a difference in like, probably like February. The main thing that I was concerned about was my gap closing. And it's basically closed now, both of them, the top and the bottom. So that was my major concern, but I started noticing changes really early on, and I was happy about that because I knew that they were working. Do I have a lisp with my Invisalign? Yes. When I first got my Invisalign, my lisp was so bad. It was so bad. I was getting talked about at work. It was bad, y'all. It was bad. And sometimes when I like change into a new tray, I kind of have a little lisp. Like this tray is new. I just changed these tonight because I'm about to get ready to go big. And yeah, I mean, the lisp, it's not that bad. It only lasts like 30 seconds when you change into like a new 30 seconds. I mean minutes. 30 minutes when you change into a new tray. So yeah. Bleeding. Yes. My gums be bleeding often.
Oh no! Cut the cameras!
Really often. Mainly it bleeds like when I'm brushing my teeth. Like when I wake up in the morning and I brush my teeth, they bleed a lot. Or like when I take them out, they bleed. When I put them back in, they sometimes bleed. Yeah, it was a concern at first. So I like called my ortho. I was like, hey man, like my gums bleeding. Like, is this like normal? And the shawty answered the phone. She was like, oh yeah, that's normal. You just gotta massage your gums. Massage my gums? What? She's like, yeah, just like massage them. So I was massaging them for a while and I was like, okay, they're not bleeding as much now, but they still do bleed. It's just not as much. Another question that I seen, I didn't think this was a really good question. That was like, do your teeth fall out with Invisalign? Because that's what they heard. Now, why would I do Invisalign if my teeth was gonna fall out? Maybe if I didn't wear my Invisalign all day, they would like put them back in after like a day or two from the pressure, but don't do that. Duh, then your teeth not gonna fall out. But no, your teeth do not fall out when Invisalign. Not if you're actually wearing them like you're supposed to. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all how I take my Invisalign out and put them back in. That's the bottom tray. The top tray. What my teeth look like without them in. Y'all don't understand how far I came. I'm so happy with these, like, and I'm only halfway done. Only halfway. What? So I still got like a couple more, you know, but I'm happy with this. Like, if this was the end, I'd be happy. Let me put them back in. Just pop them back in. And that's it. I will be making a part 2 to this video, probably around the end of my journey. So when I'm wrapping up and I'm getting like the final results, I'm gonna do a part 2 and maybe answer any questions that y'all put down below in the part 2. And yeah. If you have any other questions or concerns, you want to ask me something, just direct all y'all questions to comment section. I'm going to respond to all the questions, all the comments. If it's like some I can respond to, I'm going to respond. So just comment your questions down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications to get notified every time we post a video, and we'll be back with more videos.